Hello, my name is Joseph McDaniel, and I'm a bankruptcy attorney in Arizona. And under the 2005 amendments, I also get to tell you that I'm a debt relief agency. Today I'm going to talk about a question: how fast can you file my bankruptcy? I often talk to nice people, and then they come back some months or years later and want to know how quickly I can file. Well, I can file very quickly indeed. I've got this electronic button for filing. But that's not the real question. The real question is, how quickly can a bankruptcy be filed so that risk in filing is minimized to a good extent and a reasonably good result obtained for the client? For that question, the answer is simple. The client is the limiting factor. How quickly can a client completely fill out the forms online with a complete list of creditors and a complete itemized list of assets, with replacement values determined with a good amount of due diligence on eBay, Zillow, and Blue Book? And how quickly can the client respond to Heidi's questions when she wants to know why they show spending $324.56 per month for gas and they didn't list owning a car? And how quickly can the client spend the money in their bank account using a debit card in the week prior to filing so that their family can eat and the electricity stays turned on and the client doesn't have to pay the bankruptcy trustee an additional $5,000 that was in the bank account at the instant of filing? And how quickly can the client read my blog so the client knows what's going to happen before the filing, at the first meeting of creditors, how long to get the discharge, if they get a discharge, and how long until they actually see the discharge, and what happens after the discharge in their bankruptcy case? We'll talk, but it's a better idea not to wait until the last minute, because while bankruptcy filings can't normally be optimized like income tax returns, they can be filed and give rise to bad consequence if a client pushes for immediate filing and doesn't pay attention to the process. Will I file a bankruptcy case for a client just because a client screams at me to file for them? Depends. It's a little like setting a bone without the x-rays, but it depends on the facts and how loud the client screams. But I'll usually just fire them as a client. The same way a bone doc should fire a patient who insists on getting the bone reset without the x-rays. This isn't quite clear enough. What happens in sequence is that the client takes as little or as much time as the client wants to fill in their schedules online. Some of them get it done in 3 days and some take 9 months. And when they are complete and not a moment before, the client hits send and then everything goes to Heidi the bankruptcy angel. And there are 5 schedules ahead of yours at any given time, so you should assume that it'll take a week to review after you hit send. And I have to review it and complain about this, that, and the other also. So it's going to take a little while after you press send to get you filed. Thank you very much.